There's Mike Tachman. Strike on the inside corner. And that's how this game gets started. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. He's got it. One away. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Sends it to first. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Luis Robert now. That's a little bit low. Strike on the outside corner. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And La Pantera is back to the dugout after ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Gleyber Torres. That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Inside,
that's
just missed. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So now it's Corey Seager. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. Seager is gone quickly. Here's Mike Trout. Here's a swing.
Home run. On go. Let's go. Let's go. 455.
That'll fire up the dugout, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. That's inside. Wilson, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And there's a foul ball. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
In time. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1 down.
Judge has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. 1 down. Josh Rojas batting with 1 down. Takes the strike. 1 out. Bases empty.
Ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Lenny Sosa in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
0-2.
Right through the... And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Wilson back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some
First
guy
Yankee, gotta have Red Sox unis on.
Rip to third. Rojas throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Fought off foul. Wilson. He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter.
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now here is Terry Pendleton. And a foul ball. Yeah, they talk about cutters as being lane changers because it's more of that side-to-side movement.
Actually, I think he won one.
Middle of the downward tilt.
Third, I think he won one.
And at first, one away. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. Stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cut on and miss.
I freaking slammed.
Now 2 out. And the batter now, Roman Anthony. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike. 1-1.
In the dirt. Two outs.
No, that missed. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2's the count.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won a round. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Top half of the third inning. There's Benintendi to start it off. O'Day, the tall righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. That's to third. Throw on to Freeman, and Benintendi is out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Colson Montgomery. Fouled off. He was late. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet bare hand play like that? That was amazing.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Oh, God, Varitek. Oh, God, no.
Jason Varitek. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tachman on his way in. Makes a nice running catch. And a quick out, number 1. Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And here's Corey Seager to hit. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. On to the 4th. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Mike Tachman. And that's a strike. Inside,
nope,
just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came.
Whips it to first in time. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Batter does a nice job getting that sac bunt down to the right side. Advances that runner up to second. Excellent.
Robert, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Better stay at third.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Andrew Vaughn now. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. 2 on, 1 out. Gets a piece, and
he
it
touched
stays
that?
0-2.
Okay.
You know, he can move
Touched
the
that,
ball
right?
around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Rojas swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
White Sox down a run.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Bottom of the 4th, digging in, Mike Trout. Going 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
0-2.
Up the middle, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first, and 1 gone to the
early
4th
on that.
as they get the leadoff man. So now it's Freddie Freeman. The other way. Oh, he botches it.
Oh, he botches it.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Okay.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
First
1
offering
ball, no
misses
strikes.
badly for ball 1. In the air, left side. And Benintendi able to make. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And here is Sosa to the plate. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
To third, Pendleton. Tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Throw on to Freeman, and Benintendi is out. Montgomery batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Up the middle, Torres handles. On to first.
Got him.
And it's a 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That's towards center. Taylor should have this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Out to short, Montgomery. Fires to first on the run, and he'll be safe at first. Man at first, and now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. He's 0 for 1. Double play ball to second. In time to Vaughn. That's it out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So the lineup flips over. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at second. In the dirt, but kept close.
0-2.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Corey Lee. In for a strike. Good slider. In the air. Out towards Left center. And it's caught for the out. And now the right fielder, Mike Tauchman, 1 for 2. Tauchman goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Over to first, Tauchman is gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael A. Taylor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Zips it to first, out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Here comes Corey Seager. Wilson back to work. That one outside.
Nope, that's outside.
Ball. Just
no, that missed. That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
2 and 2.
That's down and in.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hammers that one deep left
Another
field
homer.
And forget it. So he blasts one out the other way, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Now pitching for Chicago.
Trout now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Not close with that one. Ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Trout gets his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge at the plate. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Hot shot to third. Whips it across. Judge. And we're back. So here's Robert now. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
And that one missing low.
2-0.
That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. And there's a ball.
3-1.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Hike 1.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall,
That's a ball.
there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Torres. On to Freeman. Double play. And welcome back to the ballpark.
This will be my first win on GOAT.
Now,
If I can get this. I lost my first game ever on GOAT to the White Sox.
Swing and a miss.
That was back when I had
It's
silvers
0-1.
and golds on my team.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of
No
baseball
balls,
right there,
2
right?
strikes.
Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
3.
Now it's going to be Terry Pendleton. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a pop-up. Vaughn. Brings it in. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Roman Anthony.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just
0-1.
too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Struck him out swinging. Gets to it onto first.
They don't know what a check swing is, apparently.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now here is Lenin Sosa.
Yeah.
And that drops in for a strike. Just
No, that's
missed. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He steps on
Got
the
it.
bag. First out in the top of the 8th. Benintendi up here.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Misses inside. And 1-1. In the air, right field. 2 down. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The tying run at the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first.
That's an out.
In time. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 60, Justin Anderson.
Out towards left center. Taylor on his way over. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Good take
That's
by
a ball.
Torres.
That's inside.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a swing and a drive.
That ball was ripped.
That one hops against the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Seager stands in now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the left fielder, Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Big time
1
jam
and
right
1.
there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That one
That
missed.
missed. That's a ball. 2-1. That's a ball.
Torres stands at
3-1.
second with 2 gone. Swings and misses. And it's 3-2.
Full count.
Tatis.
And a swing and a miss.
I missed a hanging slider.
New inning getting
I'm trash.
started. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Hey.
There's a strike. And that's
That's
down
the
and
ball.
away. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Trout sizing it up. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one down. Ball one to
No, that's
Taylor.
out.
The White Sox down by a pair here at the top of the ninth. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. And first offering is fouled off. The delivery to Robert. Fly ball
And I just gave up a home run.
line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter.
To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Here we go.
Ready to go. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
Oh god, they changed this field. What the fuck?
That's too
Ball,
low.
that's low.
And this one is off and running. There's the swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that
One ball, one
fastball. Out
strike.
of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses. And it's 1
Okay.
and
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, okay.
Throw to
Good start.
first. Got him.
Out.
1 away on the strikeout. Now it's Corey Seager.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And first offering is fouled off. Sabathia. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Strike 2. 1 out,
2.
bases empty. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Here's Mike Trout. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. You look at what the
0-1's the
elite
count.
guys do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Swing and a miss. 0 and 2.
Yeah,
No
all
balls,
you want
2
is a
strikes.
guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Fans another, and that's 3
Okay.
straight strikeouts. And we're back. And towing the slab, Noah Schultz. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's
0-1.
got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take
No
many
balls,
pitches
2
off.
strikes.
I can promise you that.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now batting, Mike Trout. Fastball
Ball, that's
is
out.
outside. And that's in the
2
dirt.
balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
It was a good
2
changeup to
balls,
hit
1
up in the
strike.
zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
2-2 the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0 and 2. And that's ruled a swing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Sabathia back to work.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field,
0-1.
off the field, and he goes about his at bats in that way. Boog, he's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He was late there. Strike 1. Sabathia
0-1's the
goes
count.
6 feet 7 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses
0-2
a
is the
cutter.
count.
The 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. To the right side, and that one handled. Throws to first.
He's out.
Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. We head to the bottom of the second at the plate. Jordan Lawler. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Strike 2.
He doubled up on the off speed there.
No ball,
we talk
2
about
strikes.
the power fastball, but he's
1 ball,
working a little
2
differently
strikes.
here.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Dalton rushing. Now at the plate as he swings through
0-1's
strike
the count.
1. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed. No score here in the
2
second.
balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Richie Sexson at the plate with 2 away.
0-1.
Swings through that one. Late on that fastball.
He just threw that fastball
0-2.
by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up.
Strike 3. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. First
Ball
offering
1, no
misses
strikes.
badly for ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Holy shit, this is
1-1.
hard.
Swings through that one for strike
Holy
2.
shit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at first, 1 away. And there's a foul ball. And that one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Here is Gleyber Torres.
Second base, Gleyber Torres.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Picks up. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marcelo Meyer. Bounce to the right side. Whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
And very nicely done for the out.
Batting it,
Now it's the second baseman. Check swing, but he went too far. And that
0-1.
is strike 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And now, Ted Williams. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count. That's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. On to the 4th. Seager stands in now.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Trout.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one missed. 4th inning underway. No score. And a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And a 1-2. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Went down on strikes his first time through.
I'm not ready to put J-Rim in yet. Not ready. I'll save J-Rim for later.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, that was the one, and I missed it.
0-1.
Missed it. I was sitting low, too.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Misses off the inside, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whiff number 9. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. That just misses. 1-0.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
He'll do it himself, and a quick out number 1. Trout in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swings through that.
1-1.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient this one. First pitch strike.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses.
Ball 1.
Throw to second. Tag. And they got him. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Varitek gathers, throws to first. In time, the 2-3. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. And that one is inside. Judge, in his 9th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Outside with a breaking ball. Check,
Inside
swing,
ball.
no appeal. Swings through that one for strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a payoff pitch.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Alvarez
Off the plate,
at the
ball
plate now, and that's inside. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Judge around second. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead.
Ambush that.
Picks
Ambush
himself
that.
up in RBI. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Lifted in the air, right field. Jenkins makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Anthony stands in now and watches strike one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch started in
No
and
balls, 2
ended
strikes.
up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Veritek,
Ball,
the next
that's
to hit,
inside.
takes ball one. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1. Ball, that's off the
Inside,
plate.
just missed. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Alvarez on third with 2 out. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own. They limit the damage. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Jordan Lawler. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
You know, this
0-1.
guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to
0-2
think
the
about.
count.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-1. Next to hit, Dalton rushing. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
0-1's the
So you
count.
just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. So they turn to their closer, Darren O'Day.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Sexton swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss as he was
My
late
God.
that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. He's 0 for 1. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there.
0-1's
Not
the
sure
count.
if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Trout takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here comes Corey Seager.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
And Seager is set down. And now it's going to be Mike Trout. 0 for 2 in this one. Ripped to short. Meyer to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, number 36. Fought off foul.
Now coming into pinch hit, right side.
The left-hander on now, Hobie Milner.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
I got
Classic
one ball, one strike.
bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now. Now it's the DH, Ted Williams. Struck out swinging his first time. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is downstairs. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. High fly ball out to left field. And that's the inning. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching.
Oh my God, that's gross.
Aaron Judge. He is struck out and he is walked. And there's a ball.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
So now a pinch hitter, Manny Ramirez. He represents the go-ahead run. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
That curveball is so much break.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still, they're only running the game so far.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 1. They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Up and in. And the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count. Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
2 outs. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground. Lawler tossed to first. That ends the set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Mike Trout. First pitch swinging.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Lawler now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
The count.
Pitch is in the dirt, and 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
That's ball 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that skips in the dirt. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Wagner back to work. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him! And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now the catcher up to hit, Jason Varitek. Out to short, Meyer. Sends it across to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And a strike to Gleyber.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that just misses.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out.
That's
so we take a break. Bottom of the 8th, and here's the catcher, William Contreras. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Max Scherzer. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 away. So digging in, Richie Sexson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Pitch hitting.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Varitek down to first with it.
Out
on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. So up next, Marcelo Meyer. And that clips the inside corner.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
3.
Got him looking. And he strikes out. And we're back. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the inside corner. 2-2. Got him swinging on the curveball. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Mike Trout digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and pinch hitter coming on. Paul O'Neill. Big spot for him here. Swing and a ground ball. Throws across the diamond. And that quickly 2 away. Here is Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
On the ground to the left, Meyer tosses across to first, and that is. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. New arm out of the bullpen, Mark Davis.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Walker Jenkins will hit next. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Trying to send this to extra innings.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now here is Yordan Alvarez.
1-0.
Man at second. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And Air Yordan is grounded by the K. So 2 down now, and here is Terry Pendleton. 0 for 3. A fly out of ground. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jose Ramirez. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. And fouled off. That's smashed towards center. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 10th. And here is Mike Trout. New pitcher on now, Trevor Hoffman. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch misses.
No, inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
One away. The winning run at second. That one at 95 missed up top. And that's ball 3. And a swing and a miss.
Count is 3-2.
Smoked on the ground a second. Torres fires over to first. And there's 2 away. Digging in, Jordan Lawler. He's already homered here in this one. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Bunting for a hit. Picks it up with the bare hand. Got him! Nice play. And we're back. We're in extra. Here, and now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. And he takes one right on the black, and it's 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with.
Runner takes off for third. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And that bunt goes foul.
That's not fair? Oh, okay.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jason Varitek getting ready to hit. Just missed.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
I got a ball, one strike.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Goes down looking. Here comes Gleyber Torres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. That clips the corner. Little chopper rolls foul. And that's ruled a swing. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Now it's going to be William Contreras. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. Inside move to second, and he's back in safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracted.
Got him swinging. And now the first baseman, babe. Andrew Miller will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slinging it to first in time.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
So up next, Marcelo Meyer. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out in plenty of time to first. Beats him to the bag, and that. And welcome back to the ball. Park. So now it's Corey Seager Scooble back to work.
Nope,
And
that's
that
a
one
ball.
is downstairs. And that's ball 1. And another
2-0.
ball. Now a rip into left center. And that gets down into the gap. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. And they've got the lead in extra innings. So digging in, Paul O'Neill. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Freeman at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Can I have that back?
One ball,
Can I have
one
that back?
strike.
That'd be great. I just fucking missed it.
And now the count 1
He
and
gave me
2
it back and
after
I
the
missed it
swing
again.
and a miss.
2 strikes.
Good eye
That's
right
in.
there.
Ball 2.
Ground ball left side. There's one.
He's out.
What a double play that was. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stock. Bunt attempt popped up. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced, so he's going to get credit with the sac bunt. You know, there's this red-headed announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens.
Williams
0-1
can't hold up, and that's a strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Fly ball to right. Ramirez drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. They thought about tagging, but heads back to third.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches.
Tom Glavine taking over on the mound, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Jenkins in the box now. Takes strike 1. Down the line, and that will drop foul. The tying run is 90 feet away. Infield comes in now.
1 ball.
Squirts
2
away
strikes.
a little bit. Runner stays put at third. 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
But when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better, and the only way you do that is when you
What a game, though. Jesus, we both were terrible. Oh my. I'm kind of afraid to the averages. I mean, that's not bad for Trout. I mean, 270 is not bad. 35, 0, 0 for 5 for Glaber. Jordan freaking killed it. That's good. 0 for 4 for Veritek. I'll fix that. I'll fix that in events. That's alright. Jolt pitched alright. What a game. Where's Napoli? What? Not Now if we fair tech. Okay, he's got a shortstop. Joe could play left. Tatis can't play short. Oh, that's surprising.
All right. Left, center, or right, unknown. Or left or right. Sorry, we're only 2v2. Left or right. And then how do you want your lineup? Watch us not hit now. I know. Fuck, it's going to be slow as fuck, ain't it? Oh my god, I just realized it's going to be slow as fuck. JRM 2, Veritech 4. 6, okay.
Looks good to me.
You wanted left, alright.
It's gonna be CC. Yeah, chat, we're ready to watch us not hit now that we just played on GOAT.
Hello,
Update
baseball
the title.
fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball.
We're
It's the
facing Kershaw.
Bearcats
Fuck.
taking on the Cavalry. First pitch coming your way next. The batter now, Derek Jeter.
For Cincinnati, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Just changing the camera back.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now around second, going
3.
for third. The relay. The tag.
Wilson, let's go. Let's go. We'll take that. I don't care if we gave up a hit for a fucking throw out. Let's go.
Up the
That's gonna
middle.
get through.
Collected
he's
by
there.
Torres. The
No
throw to
way.
first. Out on a bang
Oh
bang play,
my
but he made it
God.
close. 2 down, bases
Let's
empty.
go.
And here's the first baseman, Mark McGuire. Foul ball.
Let's do the same thing we did yesterday. We'll throw CC for a few innings and then just all of a sudden drop fucking Clemens on him.
And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's not wasting any
No
pitches.
balls, 2
Hitters
strikes.
got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
I don't know how he got on top of that, but
out into
okay.
right center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Oh, look at the stop.
Good play.
Over to first.
Great play.
And that's a nice play to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And that one misses up and in.
PCI is so big.
Ground ball right side and foul ball.
I know the PCI is fucking massive, dude. Oh my God, get out of play. That's gonna stay in. Oh fuck.
De La Cruz hauls it in, and there's one away.
My bad.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Hey, still got a chance here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One out, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now.
There it is.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back on this one. Out of here!
Let's go.
He made him
babe.
pay for that one. It's 1-0. One out, base is empty. Mike Trout, the next to hit. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed.
Oh my
power,
God, dude, I
and
fucking
all-around talent
suck.
to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Corrals it.
I gotta fix
2
this
away
real
now.
quick.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And first offering is fouled off.
I want to shrink that.
Brings it in for the third out. And we're back. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
And he swings and lifts one to
That
deep
was a late
center
jump
field.
there, getting that ball.
And that's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
No, it won't
Everything
work.
came together for him.
Okay.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And a foul ball.
Oh shit! Sorry,
And
Vic.
it's
I didn't see your. I didn't see your comment. I was trying to do some editing. Oh fucking no! Not a freeze. What's my rank record? Not very good. I'm still in the 200s. I'm 2-2, bro. Terrible. I wasn't host this time. I know. Might not be me though. It could be them. Maybe a guy quit.
this has been a interesting stream chat. I think we're gonna end on a breeze off here. We'll give it like 15 minutes.
Shit. It was raining earlier. I don't know what it's doing now. We might have to back out if we want to play a full game. 'Cause I'm on a time. I do have to work tomorrow. I do, but fuck. We'll get it back.
I don't care about my rank co-op rating. I don't care because the amount of raises doesn't matter to me. The amount of raises that mode has, I don't care.
Hey everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
All right. Let's pray to God that we don't get a fucking. I do. Only 4 JRM2. Yeah, I figured. Okay. Okay, there we go. I got it. If it freezes again, just play solo. Might not be able to, depending on when it freezes. Left or right? Oh boy. Oh, fucking Scherzer. And we're not home this time. Wow. This might be the first, maybe second time we haven't been home team.
Ready to go? And now the DH, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And that one hammered. And that's a foul ball. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Now that's smack to right center. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key.
Yeah.
You still have to extend through the baseball
0
in order
balls,
to
1
hit a
strike.
line drive like that.
Yeah, big swing and a
What the
miss.
fuck am I missing? Fuck this game.
0-2.
Fuck this game. Oh my
Ground ball
god.
could be 2. Over to Torres. Throw to first, but he
he's
beat
safe.
it. Bellinger up to hit.
I went from
Bellinger
playing
measures 6 feet 4
decent
inches,
on Legends.
205 pounds,
That's inside.
and he was
Ball.
drafted
Good
in
on
the
Hall of
4th
Fame.
round back in 2013.
Lost a 2-1 ball game on GOAT.
2 outs.
And can't fucking hit this.
Carter
Not gonna
in
carry.
position.
God damn it.
He makes the grab, and now the center field. fielder, Evan Carter. That's inside.
No, that missed. One ball, no strikes.
That's off
Ball,
the mark.
that's outside.
2-0.
Great.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. And here is Kobe Mayo. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 1 out, bases empty. Gets
Right
the
to.
outside corner with that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That splitty's a pretty
0-2.
nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Ground ball right side. He takes it
Got
himself
him.
to the bag, and that'll do
Let's
it.
go.
And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first.
Safe.
Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. So digging in, Jason Varitek. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
Ball.
Throw to second, and
Great
he's out.
throw. Great
Second
throw.
inning here, no score.
It didn't let me get a step first, or we would have been there.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Quick pitched it.
Inside, just missed.
I think it's very important
3-1.
to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
That's a walk.
Take your baseball.
Went with the
Good eye,
cutter
bro.
again, but
Holy
couldn't find his
shit.
own.
Great eye.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Heck,
Oh,
He was
me.
late there, strike 1.
no balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Varitek, the base runner at first with 1 out. Scherzer gets the punch out, and there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Check swing, called strike.
It's 0-1.
Gets him to
2.
chase after that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one
Ball.
upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights. Pops.
And he got him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Mark McGuire. On the ground, Ramirez. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Deceptive slider right there.
I may not be able to hit right now, but I can still play defense.
Rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Mike Trout
Ball.
in the
Why
box
the
here.
fuck
Lets
did that
one
go way
go
over
for
there?
ball. Ripped to short. Lawler tossed
He's
to
go.
first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning.
Dude's gonna waste all their pause time.
Number 2. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can
0-2.
hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Handles, throws to first. All set for.
All of their pause
The start
time,
of
dude.
the inning.
Holy
and now
shit.
Zach Geloff. Max Scherzer goes to work. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Top of the third, no score. Check swing, and he held up. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And gone. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Trout. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2. Gets a piece.
I noticed my power with Trout's dropped. Used to be 116 against righties. Now it's 113.
And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Mayo.
Good hit.
On to first. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Cut on and missed at 101.
0-1.
It's 0-1. To the right side. He takes it on his own. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. And now the shortstop, Barry Larkin. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
All right, we'll get a double play right
And
here.
at first with 1 gone. Ethan Salas now at the plate. That one fouled off.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Just missed.
1-1.
And he swings over the top there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And it remains 2-2.
There it is.
Geloff. There's one. Double play.
He's out of there.
What a twin. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Max Scherzer back to work. And that is out of play. Scherzer deals. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Both our first runs in these co-op games.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
It's going to come with that breaking ball now.
The why to kick the pitch.
Nope. Fastball
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side.
Good throw. Nope.
Torres over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Oh, I hate using
and
this
the batter
card.
will be the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Damn it.
So up next, Jason Varitek walked his first time.
This Veritek card's actually
Changeup missing. Ball one.
I just sucked with it on Goat. Goat's hard anyways, so he doesn't expect me to do much.
He swings and fouls one off.
One thing I don't understand about the stadium is why there's a guy standing in the bullpen doorway.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses, and one down below the zone.
1 and 2's the count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Here comes our goal.
So digging in, Evan Carter.
First. Okay.
He's 0 for 1. And a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ball.
Just missed. Varitek off of first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Way high.
That's a ball. 2-2.
Ripped into right field, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Kurtz
That's a ball.
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Oh,
Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they lead by 3.
Nicely done. Brings home 2.
Sure, sass.
Nice job of driving that.
His off speed just isn't receiving enough.
Line. You know, hitters.
You wait for his off speed and it's in his zone, dude.
Working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Coming home, the throw in, it's offline, the run comes in.
Well done, drives in the run. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really
drilled out towards left center field. That's well
Hit
struck.
Miller, give me.
And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily. Relay throw home.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and here is Evan Carter. Carter, only 20 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. And looks like he wants the signs again.
Did you forget you were pitching?
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield. So for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps. Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone?
The throw into second. Safe at second.
What?
He kind of rolled over on this pitch.
Why did you take the time to turn your fucking glove around for the tag, bro? Swipe that shit.
Pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and
That miss,
the
that's
order
a ball.
coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Man at second. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark McGuire. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Outside
Ball.
low, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
The baseball is coming
1-2.
out of his hand
Runner. He's trying for third. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. We go to the top of the 5th, and now batting Mike Trout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these players
0-1.
putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like
and I
with
was
how
late.
they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in.
Sucked with
So
Trout
I'd
this
say
game.
mission accomplished.
He's out.
Tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
They pause a lot, dude.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. And it's fouled away. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Lawler's going to go yard, though. Guarantee it.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Cut on and miss. Struck
They keep
him
Milner
out.
in. Lawler's
And
going.
there's 2 away. Jordan Lawler will hit next.
No, it's not.
Swing and a
Fucking
high
lie.
fly ball right field.
Because I'm a fucking
Trout
shitty
makes
ass
the play,
fucking hitter in this
and
game.
that is that.
Fuck.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Mike Trout. Grounded out his first time. Clemens
Yeah, deep right
back
in the
to
right
work.
fielder's glove, yeah.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. And there's 1 down. Next to hit, Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so
0-1.
far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
On the ground to short. Lawler tossed to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Lawler tossed to first.
Dude, we're only at
And-
40 pitches going into the fucking 6th.
And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jason Varitek.
That's gone. See ya.
That's back there. And
Jason
that
Varitek.
one is going to
Finally
go.
got one.
And they tack one
And
on
they
the
quit.
board. It's 6-0.
Of course.
They quit. Let's go.
I had 1 home run with Veritek today, and it was earlier playing with Jeff Slugga, aka Jeff Midnight. I wanted that to count so bad. So dumb. wait and see what he's gonna do. Okay, he's putting lower. I'm gonna put Terry. I guess. I know J-Ram did so good for us. I bring the same 3, so it's no change there. Once the stream is over, I gotta go edit a Mortal Kombat 1 short. And I'll have a Mortal Kombat 1 video as well up tomorrow. I finally got T1000 level 20. Just gotta work on Madame Bo now. Level 13 or level 15. So yeah, Madame Bo's getting there. She's level 13 out of level 15. Ugh.
Terry PXP? What do you
Madame
mean by
Bo's.
that? I need... Oh, your one card that got fucking 1700 PXP in one game? Yeah, fuck. Let me go play a computer on GOAT mode real quick. We'll make that fucking happen. Ooh, look. If I switch Griffey and Lawler, we're lefty switch, righty, lefty switch, lefty, and we'll move Zach up. Fuck yeah. So there's only one spot. JRM is that too, bro. Yeah, we got you. I got you. So now we only have 2 lefties in a row right there, and it'll be the 9-1. I just haven't been doing good with Griffey leading off right now, so. Let's go. Clemens again, bro. Holy fuck. Only be my last game. Playing at Shields. Oh, I already. Fuck it. Oh, because yeah, stream delay. Fuck. I was like, how am I already in the game and you're still at the loading screen? Forgot about stream delay. God, who are we waiting for though? Let's fucking go. Shitter, get off the pot, boys.
Now it's the DH, Terry Pendleton.
The designated hitter, Terry
Mambas.
Pendleton.
What the hell is that
Just
logo?
off the
Those
outside
unis are
edge.
way too dark.
This one
There's
is
way
off
too
and
much
running.
dark colors going on. They should have lightened the purple.
Now this is in the air down the line.
To a
Trout
trout.
sizing it up. Stretches
go,
out and
Ludwig.
hauls it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his
Lol.
highest gear.
Almost
and go
froze.
a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Jose Ramirez, batting with one down, takes a strike.
I'm probably going to finish off Clemens' P5 tomorrow by playing on Hall of Famer Legend against CPU.
Foul
So,
ball, it
probably
stays
what's gonna
nothing in
happen.
2.
They're super early, so they're
One
swinging
down,
for the
base
fucking
is empty.
fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Okay, we're gonna give it to him.
And that's
that's
off
in.
the inside edge. And the count is 2-2.
Oh my god, that was terrible.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Jason Varitek.
It's,
And a
yeah, it
foul
works.
ball.
Thank God. Thank God it didn't miss worse than that.
2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball
No,
down the
you're not
right
gonna
field
get that.
line.
No fucking
Lays
way.
out for it, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's
If you would have gotten that ball, bro.
and the
I
batter
would've
now,
quit if I was
Ken
him.
Griffey Jr.
Fuck, I gotta fix my...
That
Damn
one
it,
the
get
other
through.
way. Could
Thank
be
God
extra
for the
bases.
shift. I
And
was...
it gets by him. Still slings it to second, and he's into second with nobody
super
out.
late.
Oh,
super
okay.
late on a fucking
First pitch swinging, went
87
up there with a
cut.
plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And that one is in the dirt. 1-2 the count. Fights it off. He'll see another. This one in the dirt. Off the mark there. And it's a full count.
Good at bat.
That one lifted to left. Half.
Oh, just late. I hate it here.
Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. Here's Mike Trout. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Just off the inside edge.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Oh, my God.
Base hit. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low out.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in.
There you go,
Second
Bellinger.
run scores. It's 2-zip.
That's
There
all
we
he
go.
needed, just a simple base. Hit and he drives in two in a huge spot. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and
There's a
took
little
it
better
back
hits
where
than
it
mine,
came
but basically
from.
the same pitch
There was
mix.
just no one there to knock it down.
Foul ball there. Still only one out here in the inning. That's off the inside corner. 1-1.
Fuck.
I don't know why Lawler's face scan looks so serious.
Oh my
Spoils the
God, how
two-strike
did I even
pitch, and
hit
he'll see
that?
another.
What? How?
Gets a piece there. We'll
Yeah,
do
once
it
I
again.
get Madam Bow level 15, then I'll make another video.
Swing
Fuck.
and a miss.
God
Struck
damn it.
him out.
Batting sixth.
And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek.
Alright, Veritek.
Inside,
plate, ball one.
just missed.
Driving that run. Let's make it 4-0.
Bellinger off of first with 2 away. Just
Outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
And that one clips the corner. There's the strike.
Runner!
Bellinger goes. Pitch
I got
misses.
3-2.
No throw, safe at second.
Nice steal.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. So now 2
Ball
on.
four.
And 2
Oh
outs.
my God, you so
Nick
fucking went.
Kurtz
You
getting
so
ready to hit.
went.
Oh, breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that.
Yeah,
that's the pitch
the
he has
double
the most
XP for
confidence
Mortal
in
Kombat
right
1
now.
really helped
Just couldn't
me
find the
complete
strike zone.
P1000 level 20 really quick.
Get through.
So that
That
was
one
nice.
back up the middle, and it gets through. Bellinger on his way
Adam
home.
Bow was
He'll
going a little
score.
slow, but
It's an
all cameos go
RBI
slow.
single, and
So,
they're
it is
up
what it
by
is.
3.
Comes through with the RBI.
He's only 15
Once you
levels,
get the ball by
so.
the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that
But there
big
we go.
hole and get himself
Got to
a
get
hit.
this 3 runs. Let's go.
And that misses. And it's a
Jake
ball to
Arrieta.
strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just
Ball 2.
missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch
2
coming.
1.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field.
He just kept jamming me inside.
Hernandez makes the play. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the play, number 94. First
Ball one.
offering, and it just misses.
A 3-0
That just
lead
missed the
is
zone, huh?
great,
Okay.
but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
In the air, left field, down the line, and there's one down. Ian Happ up to hit.
The left fielder,
Oh god, not Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
And that one pulled foul.
Hey,
101 on the
two.
gun, swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cheat down.
And that one hit to first.
Let's go.
And he handles
He's
it
out.
himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
They just want the
0-1.
fastball.
Not
I got 1
close
ball,
with
1
that
strike.
Oh god,
one.
that curveball
And that's
hung.
ball 1. Swings through that one.
2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there,
1 ball,
right? Big
2
time
strikes.
velo on the bump and
9-1-2
big time
coming
pop
to
at
the
the
plate.
plate.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
out.
outside.
Really good take, especially with 2
You heard him,
strikes.
chat. 9-1-2.
Yes, he did.
He went.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around. Not an easy call.
What?
Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Arrieta back to work. Fouled off to the right.
Your umps are different than mine on your screen. That's funny.
Close
That's a
one.
ball.
Doesn't get the call.
1-1.
1-1. That's a laser. Base
Nice.
hit.
That was a nice hit.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid
All right,
swing
Griffey.
right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
No, he's safe.
Those always feel great.
Arrieta checks over to first, and he's back. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ball 1.
That one missed.
Okay, we're gonna slide step.
Runner takes off. And
Let's
right
go.
back to the mound.
Let's go.
Tosses to first. That's one out,
Oh
bottom
my
of the second.
God.
Here's
Let's
Jose
go.
Ramirez. Fly to left his first time.
Alright, J-Ram, is it a home run?
That one fouled off.
Didn't know what he wanted to do with his PCI there.
And there's a foul ball. Man at second. Ground ball to the right side.
foul.
And that's just foul. And that
Ball,
one hit
that's off the plate.
97 on the gun.
How does Arrieta not have outlier if he throws 97 sinkers? Like what?
And he couldn't hold
God
back.
damn
He's
it.
Damn,
rung
that
up
sucks.
on strikes. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That
Ball.
misses the zone. 1-0. comebacker to the
Oh
mound.
my God.
Gets it to first.
He's out.
That's the third out. And we're back.
Just need Clemens to keep
Top
going.
half of the third inning at the plate. Nick Kurtz. Late on that fastball.
Just
Oh,
not
one's
able
the
to
count.
catch up to that velocity.
There you
Check
go.
swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to
Yeah,
third. And no
my umps
swing,
on my
says Joe
screen are wearing
McDonald.
black uniforms. Yours are wearing blue. That's funny.
That's weird.
Next offering is fouled back.
That's really weird.
No wonder why there's so many freeze-offs in co-op.
Swings through that one.
Can't
It's a
even get the
strikeout.
umpires wearing the same
Here's Kike
uniforms.
Hernandez. On the inside
Nothing
corner
is
for
on
a
the same
strike.
same
Hernandez,
wavelength
versatile
on co-op.
player,
It's
can play
ridiculous.
all over the infield.
I got
and
Roger
the
Clemens, no
outfield.
money spent.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
It's
That
like,
split,
and
he's
I
a
remember
pretty
last
nasty
year,
pitch, explodes out of the
like
hand,
the
looks
PCI,
like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
when you're up to bat, I can see your PCI layout. But now this year, it's only mine on my screen and only yours on your screen, no matter what. It's weird.
I appreciate the 5 people checking out my channel.
And the right-hander deals.
Oh,
Swing and a
shit.
high fly
Oh,
ball
what a
deep left
swing.
field.
What a
And
swing.
it's off the foul pole for a
Ding.
home run. He sends a rocket to left. It's 3-1.
My bad.
And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. Hot shot to third.
As we throw in the same spot.
Ramirez
He's
sends it
out.
to first. And now 2 gone. So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, Terry Pendleton.
As we throw in the same spot 3 times in a row.
Ripped on a line. And foul ball. 2 out, space is empty.
As we throw in the same spot 6 times in a row.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't up on the fastball, but here we go.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Pitch
Ball.
misses, and it's 1-0.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boo.
Yeah, man.
They're making
Okay.
contact with
The
On the
tag, and
tag,
he's
you're
out.
good slider
Blake,
inside
what's
right
up?
there. Batter
What's up,
fighting to
Balake?
get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
How you doing?
Foul ball.
I don't like this card,
1 out, base
I don't
is
like it.
empty.
but I have to use it
Get
because
them
we're
wheels
playing
on
co-op.
base.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Good. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm all right. I'm getting tired. And I'm up later than my wife wanted me to be up today, so she's going to be upset
Pitch
with me.
misses
ball.
there, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
I have a feeling he's going outside.
Ball 2.
Well, he went outside, but I didn't know he was going high.
That's
Swing
true.
and a
Let's go.
ground ball to
Wheels
the
on.
middle. That's a base
Like
hit.
it.
We don't talk about the PCI chat. We don't talk about it.
Almost missed your baseball practice. Oh, that's not good.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on
Oh, that's
first,
out.
so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Varitek takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Dude, I keep chasing that inside shit.
Kurtz to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double. On to the fourth. And now Jose Ramirez. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot
That
of
par
pitches
is
outside
huge.
the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that
0-2.
around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one just
Ball,
misses. And the count 1-2.
This is co-op 2v2 ranked.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one out to right.
Good swing,
moving
dude.
under this one. Makes the catch.
Surprised you got there.
Out. Here's the catcher to hit, Jason Varitek. His first at bat was
I
a
don't normally play
strikeout.
co-op this much, but now that it counts, it's worth it.
And that
Why
one
didn't you
finds its way
dive, bro?
through.
I
So
literally
man
held the
aboard now
dive
with
button
one
down
away.
as soon as that ball was hit.
Well,
He
clearly he was
dives,
ready
that's
to
the
hit
ground
right
out.
there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Carter makes the
I was
grab.
gonna say,
on
if
the
Carter
run.
didn't catch that.
Ian Happ digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
1-1.
In the dirt, but kept close.
I keep forgetting what camera angle I'm using.
Ripped right
Fuck.
field. That's back there. That one way
Dude,
back.
Trout
And
didn't
it's
even move.
gone.
It's hard
A
to pitch to Ian Happ
gigantic
inside. I
blast.
gotta remember that.
And we're level.
I
It's
think they're
3-3.
ambushing inside.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jorge Polanco now at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Polanco goes 5 feet 11 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Threw that fastball
No
right
balls, 2
by him,
strikes.
slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The throw to first.
All right.
And
Gotta get that run
the
back.
ball is out. And that'll do it. But 2 come across. And welcome back
Ian
to the
Happ's such a
ballpark.
good card, though.
And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Oh, you're good, bro. This will be our last game.
Check
At
swing,
least
did he
mine.
go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Good hit. Oh,
It's
my God.
in and out of his glove.
He's
Still
slow. He's
manages
out.
a throw,
No,
but he
he's in
beats
there.
it out.
Holy shit.
And the leadoff man is on with an infield
Let's go.
single.
Base hit.
Zach Geloff will hit next. Flied to right.
That ball was
his first
smashed
time.
into the ground.
And that's
Oh, that's
outside.
just out.
Kurtz aboard here at first with nobody out. Down the line. Hernandez hustling after it. And that's a foul ball.
Enrique Hernandez is not getting there.
Get through.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First
I coulda
and
went to
second
third.
Now with nobody out. Now here is Evan Carter. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Get through.
Swinging a
Let's
ground
go.
ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. He will
Let's
score.
go. We're back up to top of
Tie
the order,
ball
too.
game,
Fucking
4-4.
perfect.
Next is the designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
Counts
Ball
1-0.
1 there.
Well, he's just given
Loop
up 3
hits,
straight hits.
but
and
hey,
now
they're
behind
hits.
in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe
You
the
gotta
pitching
play.
coach
Oh
will
my
look there
God.
and
You
lift
gotta
him just a
play.
little bit.
Don't you fucking catch that ball. Are you kidding
He's
me?
there. He's got it. And there's 1 away. Now a relay to second. Both
He's
runners
safe.
able to move up.
Oh.
Aggressive play. And it's second and third now. 1 away. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. And
No,
that's off
inside.
the inside edge.
Tell me how
Get
I'm
into
early
it,
on the
J-Ram.
ball that inside and it's not out of play. That's
Swinging a
gone.
ball
See
ripped
ya.
right field. And that one back. And that one is gone.
And they quit.
Sends
Oh,
it
they didn't
outta
quit.
here.
Okay.
It's
It took a minute there.
7-3. Now
Wow, I
it's
freaking
gonna
slammed
be
down there.
Mike Trout. And
No.
first offering
I'm
is
liking J.
fouled
Ram
off.
swing this year.
Yeah, Blake
4
says.
runs already in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Appreciate you all checking out the stream tonight. I don't usually stream at this time, but
Oh my god, dude. I am
on the stream the
fucking
goat game that
blowing
me
it
and
out.
Thur were playing.
Ain't no way I'm getting P5. Fuck this fucking goddamn.
Hernandez
I
has
just
it
missed it.
sized up. Makes the play, and it's
I gotta
out.
be better with Bellinger.
And we're back. All set for
I was
the
excited
start
for
of
that
the
card.
inning. Digging in, Nick Kurtz.
Yes, this is 99 Clemens.
And that is out of play. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well.
His pars
struck.
are huge.
Carter
That's the only thing I
sizes
don't
this
like about
one
him
up.
is
Drops into the glove. One down. Here's Kike Hernandez.
that's why I couldn't pitch
He's
with
already
Satchel
homered in this
Paige.
game. He swings and
For some
fouls
reason, I
one
can pitch
off.
well with Paul Skeens,
Base
and
is
his
empty,
pars
one
are pretty
away,
big.
and we're at the top of the fifth. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
Ooh, he didn't know
This
what he
guy's got
wanted.
a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And it chases that
Nice.
one.
Yo,
Picks
Sean,
up
what's
strikeout
up?
number
Welcome in.
7. Next
How
to
you doing
hit,
tonight?
Evan Carter.
Thank you for the live likes.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
This might get rocked.
Cut on and
Okay,
lifted
Papa.
in the air.
Let's go.
Bellinger
That was an easy inning.
makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Sometimes you have those innings, sometimes
Ready
you don't.
to go for the last half of the
Oh,
inning.
God.
Now
Okay,
it's the
good, I'm not using
shortstop,
this shit
Jordan
card.
Lawler.
I'm personally not a fan of this card,
There
like I
he
said.
is.
Great,
to
that's
work.
good. I'm
Glad
glad.
some people are.
There's
Glad
your
you did
strike.
great.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the
Yes,
game
sir.
before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now, Jason Varitek.
All right.
They're getting me on that
Let's see.
inside shit right now.
That was a
Slide
dot.
on the
This
inside.
one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Now, Nick Kurtz. And first offering is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
No, don't chase. Fuck. I said no before I even swung, and I still fucking swung. Give me that shit up here, I dare you.
And
Oh my
that's with
god,
the
what am I
swing.
fucking doing?
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Now, here is Terry Pendleton.
Only had 56 pitches.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
This might hang, but I'm going to try it.
Check
I got 1
swing,
ball,
and
1
that's a
strike.
ball.
Okay, Blue.
Swing hit the
That's
first
big
pitch.
right there, being able to check
I was
your
doing a
swing.
lot better
Think about
earlier.
the count swing
I'm
instead of
fucking tired of
0-2.
shit.
He's
I think it's
1-1
just starting to
against
finally
a
catch
really
up to
good
me.
arm.
And a 1-2.
He went.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez. Drilled in the air out towards right center.
What a swing.
Bellinger sizing this one up. Corrals it. That's out number 2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or
This is
two
up
is
your hand, eye
bonus, but
coordination drill,
they
yeah.
should be lined up good enough to get
I'm
to the
definitely
finish
in
line.
lag mode right
Now
now.
first offering is fouled off.
I stayed up way too late last night, and I'm doing it again tonight, and I promised my wife I wouldn't, so that'll be a
That
fun
one
combo
hammered
tomorrow.
left field. Carter going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Dude, I can't believe they're still throwing Arrieta.
Hard hit left side. Jumps, throws, and they
He's
get
out.
the out. Evan Carter, the next to hit.
32.
I thought I was going to be safe there. But it was ripped right to the shortstop.
Usually stream before I go to work or on the day off. Yeah, I work 6 to 7 days a week, so I don't get that option.
Swing and a miss at 100
Jesus Christ, I wasn't ready for that.
Drilled in the air.
But I was ready for that.
Right field. That ball's carrying.
Let's
and
go.
That one's gone.
More progress towards the against. I'll
Run.
take it. Good job, Thur. As they're going to quit, I think.
That first fastball fucking woke me.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the DH, Ken Griffey Jr.
Dude, it's rough, man. It's
check swing, and he went.
Should have smoked that.
I wish I would have finished college. I'm not saying that that would have changed my lifestyle and making more money, you know, but it would have given me a chance to possibly be that route. But it's hard putting in that many hours and still going paycheck to paycheck, week to week. Once my wife can start working, it'll get a little easier, you know, but it's been rough, man. I don't do it because I like to. I do it because I have to, you know.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
He's going to drop the fork now. Low in the zone. And I'm going to swing over the top like an idiot.
And he'll do it again.
Get that on that. Just tell him it's unknown's fault. Dude, I'll tell you what, I don't know what it is with 25, though. I've been...
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
The last few years, I haven't done shit with silvers or lower and some golds, but this year I've actually been doing pretty good with silvers and golds.
Here in this one.
So I'm happy about that. But
that one off the mark.
Happy with that 333 average.
And
just hit a 290-foot home run at Polo Grounds. Oh my God! With what, 86 exit below? Nice little fucking pop-up.
Oh my God!
I hate Polo, dude. I fucking hate Polo. No.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, any other field that's routine pop-up. Yeah.
Got him looking
what a
for
cutter! Great cutter. That was a great pitch.
We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, number 94.
Fuck, all switch hitters. Jesus Christ, it don't matter.
Gets under it and pops it up. Ramirez. He's got it.
What the fuck?
Sir, you could have got that. You could have got that.
So next, Ian Hatt.
Clemens teleported, bro. Nice slap. Yeah, that was crazy. Clemens fucking teleported.
And there's a strike.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, get ready to throw him out at first because he's going to whiff.
Started to swing.
Oh my God. My old Wi-Fi when I played Fortnite was so shit.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He hit that?
Steady 1 KP.
Base is empty, 1 away.
I wish I could hit 101. I do, it's just late. And it's either a single or a flyout or a home run.
He's rung up on strikes. Jorge Polanco digs in now.
Through this inning.
Right side.
Go.
Kurtz takes it himself.
Nice 7 innings from Clemens.
And we're back.
That should guarantee him to hit parallel 4.
Trout, 1 for 3. That misses. And that's ball one. Smith, a righty that throws with power.
Oh my god, I gotta
He
spray
features a
this chair
four-seam
something, dude. It is
fastball,
getting
a
worse.
slider,
A fucking
ball
squeak
and
in this chair.
occasionally uses a forkball.
Ball 3.
Smoke one right down the fucking dick. Come on.
That one misses.
Nice.
Ball 4.
So a
Four
leadoff
straight.
walk.
4 straight. You know
So
what that
a man
means?
aboard.
We ain't swinging the first pitch.
And here comes Bellinger.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk,
Oh,
man. He could have walked
we already
me right
faced
there,
Obi. Come
but
on.
The last one wasn't even close.
That's in there. And that is strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. There's a swing and a miss.
Where did I miss
Where's
that?
that PCI going?
With that
Two
front
strikes.
side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing
My
and a ball
fucking
lifted in the
Thing
air.
fell off, dude. My control freak fell off. I threw that PCI up so
And there's
fucking
one
hard.
down.
That was nuts.
And now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
Break it up.
Over to Polanco. They
Got
get
him.
one.
That's an out.
Throw to
All right.
first, safe.
All right, here we go.
And now
I do have
here
precision
is
rings too. Yeah,
Jason
I've
Varitek.
got it on my PC, my left analog PCI analog. I don't have it on my pitching analog. Oh, that's gonna fall. Go 3.
That's a base hit. And now
There
they'll
you go,
have runners on
Varitek.
the corners with 2 away.
Yeah, I used
Got a nice swing.
I prefer
that
the
started
purple
and
one,
ended
but my purple one snapped. So I've got the black one on right now on my hitting. And then I've just got I've got the mid-rise control freak,
Pretty
black
quickly, no messing
precision
around right
ring.
there. High fastball,
And
even a
then
little above the zone, but such a
high
good job of
rise,
staying tall on the
rings.
backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just
I had a
in
feeling it
time.
was
I'll
going
tell you what,
inside.
It's not easy to do.
Yo, STL, thank
Lefty
you for the
out of
live
the
lights.
stretch, runners at first and third.
That's a hit. Let's go.
Swing and a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and the lead is up to 5.
Yeah, I need to order some new ones and
He
get
was
some new purple
all
ones again.
over that
I like
one. Showed
the
a
medium
willingness
rings.
to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right
Using
to
the
it, and then
purple one. Green
extended
one's
through the
broke.
swing for the line
Green
drive
ones are
base
too
hit.
loose for me. Purple ones were pretty good.
Swings and misses. And the count is
0-2 is the
0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times.
That's
So
2 pitches
you
up
don't
there I
worry
chased this inning. Fuck
And
me.
that ends the inning. It's a bit of a blowout
Yeah,
now, which gives
Black's
us
a
a bit
little
more
stiff.
freedom
It's been
here in the
rough,
booth.
but
I'm
that's
not
all I
sure
got
it's a
right
good
now.
thing.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second.
I
When
usually
you
so
heard
I
that they
usually
were
like
gonna put a
black
pitch
or
clock into the
purple
game, what was
purple
your
on my
first
PCI.
Well, I thought
Green on
that
my pitching,
these guys
but
were gonna
black's
have
the only one I
a
have left.
very
All the other
difficult
ones are
time
broken.
to be able to regroup after
I gotta
each
get me new
pitch and
control
be
freaks,
ready
too. These
to
ones are basically
execute
worn
some
smooth.
type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a
I think this
thread
time I'm going
really
to
in
either
every
get the
sport.
Black Galaxy
These
or
are
I'm
the
going to
elite
get
players, so they adjust.
they
They've
have
done a
new
great job
orange
adjusting.
sport edition ones. They're a little bit
Absolutely, and
flatter
just
and
you
they're
tip
only
your
low
cap
rise.
to these guys because
I
not
might
an
try
easy
those.
adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And it really
No
looks like
balls,
these
2
hitters
strikes.
have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to
Let's go.
first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Evan Carter. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything
What are your
came together
announcers
for 'em.
yapping
You
about?
often hear the
They're going
phrase,
off script
short
right
to
now
it,
because it's
long
9-3.
through it,
Once
and
it
that's a great example
once
of it
it's
right
considered
there. Got the
technically a
barrel in the hitting
blowout,
zone
they'll start
early,
talking about random
squared
shit.
it up with the well-timed swing and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next
1-1.
offering is down low. The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on
What a
strike.
dot. Let's change pitchers for the night. We'll bring in a starting pitcher to close
fielder, Evan Carter. Milner back to work.
Oh,
In the
just
air,
missed that,
left
but that might
field,
fall.
down the line. Half
Damn
falls it in, and there's one away. And next
All
is
right,
the
let's do something
designated
Griffey.
hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh, just late.
Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first.
He's out.
And that is out
No
number
shit,
2.
that's a hit.
2 down,
No
bases
shit,
empty.
that's a hit.
And
Let me get one more bat with
Jose
Trout. Come on.
Ramirez.
Did he go?
Ramirez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Let me get one more bat with Trout.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Let's
Line
go.
drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And that extends the inning.
I know one did it. I know one came in clutch. Don't fucking.
Well, he found himself
Dude,
behind
I'm so
in the
close.
count
I'm
right
like,
there, but he
I'm
didn't
like
give in. Pitch
100
was in
something
and
away.
off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that
Yep, that ball
location,
went
but
out.
somehow he got the barrel
He's
to
got
it and
his
hit
moment.
it well. Pretty
Let's go.
amazing.
Let's do it.
Fought off foul.
Oh,
Actually, no, I was 1,100 something away or something like that. I was close. No, get
Up the
through.
middle.
No.
Slings to first.
He's out.
Third out.
I fucking blew it. I blew it.
And we're back.
You blew
All
it.
set to start the ninth in this one. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
he's the one pitching. He picked the pitcher.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the
He
defense
pitches
work
like Matt
behind
Walker.
him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
One up, one down.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jason Varitek. Curve, hit right back to him. And they tag him out. So they're down to their final out. And
Let's
now
go.
it's going to be number 94. 0 for 3 in this one.
Can we get it out of this in 3 pitches to end the game?
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
They were
Can't play
taken
around
all
with
the
him
way.
here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Ball game.
Lifted to left, and that should do it.
GG's unknown.
And that'll do it.
GG's.
We could have had 3 in a row if it wasn't for that damn freeze off.
What a way to end the stream. Here we go. I got Kinsler, I think. There we go. Barlow 4 on Roger Clemens. Barlow 3 on J-Ram. And a wheel spin. Yankees? Losing the Yankees? Yep. Red Sox are so close. We're 10K away from the voucher, and I'm not even a Red Sox fan. We did not get Kinsler. We're 5 away. We're 5,000 away. That sucks. The Reds. Says we got something for the Reds. Oh, okay. Cool. Headliners. Back 1. Back 4, okay. Nothing. Back 4. Bryce Harper. I'll take it. Goes for 54. 60. I could sell Harper and get Lindor. Now I'm gonna keep Harper. Alright, that's gonna be it for me, chat. Hope y'all have a good night. GG Stir. And we got Trey Turner. Let's go.